Islanders, what lady caused this mess? Was it the lady who's been cut off? She's had her 15 drinks. She's mad. She caused that. Was it the lady who showed up to Guy's Burger only to find out that they closed 2 minutes ago? Did she cause that? Was it the lady who decided to join the twerk contest only to find out she doesn't have enough junk in the trunk? None of those ladies. None of those ladies caused this mess. Mother Nature, Lady Mother Nature, caused this mess. A Royal Caribbean ship gets hit by a wave and causes a mess on board, causes the ship to tilt a little bit. We'll show you video and pictures, reactions from this event. We're also sharing news on records that are being broken, passenger cruise records here from the United States. We're also sharing news on a loyalty program change for a popular cruise line. We all need some time in the islands. Let's go there now on Island Time. A big happy Friday to all you Islanders. We hope that you're having a good day. It doesn't matter if you're watching us Friday at lunch or afternoon or over the weekend. We are on Island Time. I'm Derek, your host. Let's drop our anchors and take some time to relax in the islands together. 2 pieces of housekeeping business before we get into the cruise news. Number 1, it is hard to believe that we are 1 year and 1 day away from our group cruise on the MSC Seascape from Galveston, Texas. We have about 110 cabins booked at this point. 250 plus Islanders at this point. If you're looking for a cruise in 2025, why not choose MSC's first cruise from Galveston, Texas? Why not choose a brand new terminal that's being built in Galveston? You'll be the first passengers to go throughout this terminal to board the ship. Why not choose a group that's going to be fun? Alex Robertson and Amanda and I will be there. Over 100 cabins, 250 people. Be part of the group. Get out the 2025 calendar. Mark out the week of November 9th. Let them know that you're going on a cheap cruise. Come sail with us. November 9th, 2025. If you want more information, email us travel@bookislandtime.com. I also wanted to share this shirt. You guys have been asking for a shirt of the quarter. That's what you want. Amanda has been working on this. She has this shirt out right now. The window to order the shirt is open. Travel more, worry less. The $25 that you pay will get you the shirt in the size that you want. It also pays for shipping. $25 is a great deal. If you'd like to order, go over to our Facebook page. All the instructions on how you can order are there. The booking window is open. We'll close it in a couple of weeks. We'll make the shirts. We'll get them out to you. If you'd like to stay up to date with cruise news, cruise vlogs, and all the happenings in the cruise world, be sure you're subscribed to the channel. It's a great community, trust me, of cruisers and islanders who like to explore new things. We're going to talk about cruise news. There's a lot going on, including some weather-related events. Listen to this. You and I both are asked from friends and family who are not cruisers, are you scared to cruise? Are you scared of being in the water in the middle of nowhere? And there could be storms that come by. The ship could go back and forth. Are you scared that the ship is going to sink? And a lot of times we say no. The answer is no. We're not scared of that. We know storms come through. We know that the waves, sometimes the winds are up. And yes, we rock back and forth a little bit, but it's okay. That was not what happened on this cruise, on Royal Caribbean's Explorer of the Seas. This is one of those freak events that happen, it seems like about every 12, 18 months. Something like this happens and it makes the news. I haven't seen it on the national news yet, but it may be. Cruise lines, though, they monitor weather all the time. We should have confidence in that. And when people ask us about, are you scared? We should share, they have teams and computers and systems that monitor the weather. They keep us safe. They can predict a lot of different things, storm systems and hurricanes and tracks and rain. They want us to have fun. They want us to have sunshine. That's how they make money. So they do everything they can to work around the weather. But sometimes Mother Nature does things that she wants to do, no matter if we're watching the weather or not. And that's exactly what happened. Royal Caribbean's Explorer of the Seas was hit by a squall. A squall is a sudden gust of wind that could be hurricane even force winds. And increased waves. Yesterday, they are hard to predict, impossible most times to predict. It happens quick, and ship captains can't do anything necessarily to get out of the way of this squall, but they can react. And we'll see the way Royal Caribbean's captains and senior team react. There was someone on the ship, a passenger on the ship, shared a quote here, said that it was scary as hell. They were in the dining room with plates smashing everywhere, people screaming, tables and food all over the place. I'm sharing some pictures now, and you can see video. I share video as well from the Royal Promenade that you can see the ship, after it was hit by this wave, this squall, tilted. I've seen different reports of degrees, so I've seen 30 degrees, which is crazy. 30 degrees is a crazy tilt. I don't know if that was that much, but you can see even in the video that I'll show you, people that are sitting down in the Royal Promenade even are scooted. If an empty chair on a tilt starts to go downhill, that's expected. But a chair that has a person in it, has weight in it, goes downhill, that's something else. This was a scary moment. You can imagine if you're on board and this squall takes place, the ship tilts, it could be scary. People could freak out. Are we going to roll over? Do we need to get our life jackets? Let me share this. No major injuries as a result of this, which we are thankful for. There could have been major injuries. People could have fallen down, broken hips. They could have fallen against the wall. Dishes and glass shards could have hit somebody. No major injuries, although there were some minor injuries. Don't get me wrong, there were some people hurt in this. The ship's captain and senior officers acted quickly, turning the ship around and able to alleviate the tilt after just 5 or 10 minutes. Everything was okay. Inventory had to be taken. You can understand everyone had to check on everyone. It became a community, right? Are you okay? Yes. Are you okay? Well, I think someone needs some attention. You got to call somebody. Everything is okay. We're glad that the captain and the senior team acted quickly to fix this issue. This is not something that any of us would like to see on our cruise, but it is comforting that the captain and his team are ready to deal with things like this. We're praying for those who are impacted. We hope the rest of your cruise is great. I haven't experienced a tilt on board. Have you? Let us know in the comment section below. We're going to share records here, 2 records, as we're coming on the end of the year. Cruise passengers and cruising in general is more popular than ever. We're breaking records all the time, and that includes 2 places, 2 home ports from the United States. First, Port Everglades. Amanda and I just cruised from there in October on board the Sun Princess. They've broke a record. They have broke a record. The 3rd largest cruise port in the United States. The previous record, you would probably say it was 2019, but it wasn't. I was surprised to see 2014 was the last record. This is the record they broke. They had 3.8 million passengers in 2014. This year, they have over 4 million. They've eclipsed the 4 million mark in 2024. That's a 3.3% increase. And port officials share this record will be here for a little while, but don't get used to it, because in 2025, we're supposed to see even more passengers. So congratulations to Port Everglades, a fun place to sail from, but she's not the only one. The Port of Miami also set a record as well. They've gone back and forth between Port Canaveral and Port of Miami. Who's the largest cruise port? Who's the cruise capital in the world? And the Port of Miami is the cruise capital of the world. Over 8.2 million passengers is unbelievable compared to 2023, 7.2 million passengers. A record was broken as well. We have sailed from Port of Miami and from Port Everglades this year. We enjoyed them both. Have you ever sailed from these ports? They're both very efficient, effective in what they do. We hope to sail with them in 2025 as well. Congratulations to both of those ports, and there's more news coming on other ports as well. Let me share this loyalty news. There's been so many people keep up with cruise line loyalty news this year. A lot of cruise lines have already revamped their program. Royal Caribbean International and Celebrity, as part of Royal Caribbean Group, they've redone theirs. We're waiting on Carnival Cruise Line. John Hild and others from Carnival's leadership team has shared sometime in 2024 we should see a new revamped VIFP program. We'll see if it's still called VIFP. Sometime this year. Well, guess what? We're getting into mid-November. So there's not much time left. We hope that this program is ready. Of course, we'll share Carnival Cruise Line's new program when it comes out. But the change today comes from MSC's loyalty program. And MSC has a different loyalty program. They do allow cruisers who sail on other cruise lines to apply and to match whatever loyalty you have with another cruise line or with a hotel. You don't have to be a first-time cruiser. If you've been on 10 Carnival cruises or 10 Royal Caribbean cruises, you don't have to be a first-time cruiser. They will match your status. That stays in place, except for one change that they have is they've created a new level, a new pinnacle level And they will not match this new level, but every other level they will match. This new blue diamond tier is now the top level. It takes 25,000 points to even get to this top level. But listen to some of these perks. We're always interested in what perks do you get with the loyalty program. Here's some of the perks that you get. Priority embarkation, important. Flexible check-in process, I love it. Dedicated luggage drop-off, okay. Free shuttle bus service, I'll take that. I like free shuttles to and from airports. Free Wi-Fi, give it to me, I'll take it. Priority access to tenders for those ports of call who require a tender boat, I'll take it. A meet and greet with the ship's captain, that's okay. Prioritize cabin upgrades. Ding, 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 that's a winner right there. At this new level, you're the first one to get priority to available upgrades. That's different. No one else really does that in the industry. Pretty cool. You also get My Choice Dining, where you can choose your dining. The new tier is reserved only for those who cruise with MSC. So they'll match a status up to a certain point. Then you're going to have to cruise with MSC to reach this new tier. Now, let me also tell you this about MSC. The loyalty program is also different from other cruise lines in the fact that you have to cruise with the MSC ever so often to keep your loyalty status. Used to, it was 3 years. You had to cruise every 3 years or you lost your loyalty status and you started over. They've expanded that now to 5 years. You have to cruise every 5 years to keep that loyalty status. And I venture to say that most of us cruise every 5 years, but maybe we don't cruise with the same cruise line every 5 years. Maybe you cruise 3, 4, 5 different cruise lines. So I'm glad they expanded that from 3 years to 5 years. I like that they're revamping their program, and there were some other changes too in the other levels, nothing major. But it's exciting to see as we all wait and anticipate Carnival Cruise Line. What are they going to do? We cannot wait to see what they're going to do. Of course, like I said, we will share it with you. Islanders, that is the cruise news for today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you had enjoyed some time in the islands away from everything else that life demands and brings us. If we can ever help you manage or book your cruise, remember we have a big giveaway going on right now. We're giving away shore excursions, specialty dining, faster to the fun, $100 gift card, island time swag, all kinds of stuff, over $600 worth of stuff that we're giving away if you book or transfer a cruise to us from now until December the 28th. If we can help you, we're working some this weekend. We're going to work. Email us travel@bookislandtime.com. We hope that you have a good weekend, and we'll see you in the comment section below on Facebook and all weekend right here on Island Time.